No, I don't want to tell you. Let them stay as memories. And with this, we defend Ukraine.
Fernandez is loading a gun just like his grandfather did in the Second World War. More than 80 years ago, he was fighting for freedom in Europe. Now, Fernandez is doing the same.
I'm a strong believer in liberty and freedom. And as a soldier, I believe it's my job to be a defender of those things. A soldier defends the innocent.
A retired cavalry officer in the Argentine military, he was a trained sniper. Before Ukraine, he was working in the French Legion and a brief stint in the U.S. Marine Corps. But this is the first time he's risking his life in a real war with all of the horrors that come with it.
Yes, I knew what to expect. But honestly, no, I don't want to tell you. I can't tell you. And I don't want to tell you because you wouldn't understand. Only the people who are here in this moment understand those things. I don't like talking about the bad things or the harsh things I've seen. I prefer to keep them to myself. Let them stay as memories.
Imaginé que si llegando a Argentina será muy difícil porque no hay gente que entender su experiencia aquí.
As long as my family supports me and they understand, that's enough for me. My father understands me, my grandfather. I come from a military family. I'm the fourth generation. My great-grandfather was military. My grandfather is military, retired. My father is military, retired. And my brother and I are military. So as long as they understand me and support me, what the other Argentine citizens think, honestly, whether they understand why I'm here or not, I don't care. The support of family is always the most important thing.
Even though he is far away from his family and his home country, Argentina, Ukraine has become a second home and family. He realized that when he got wounded.
When I was injured, my friend's wife and son visited me every day at the hospital. And when I was discharged from the hospital, they were waiting there for me at the hospital door.
Entonces, estoy en el barrio con los soldados y me explica cómo funcionan todos los mecanismos de artillería.
This is a 152 millimeter cannon. Well, here, as you can see, the ammunition is loaded. Then, the powder casing is inserted. It's activated by the firing mechanism. So, we aim at a designated target point, according to the coordinates given by the command post. With this, we adjust to the elevation of the cannon, right or left, and then it's fired. Well, it's a machine. It's a weapon that's not very hard to operate. It's pretty simple. And with this, we defend Ukraine.
Fernandez only speaks Spanish, and communicating with his fellow soldiers hasn't always been easy.
At first, it was a bit hard, but, well, with technology, translators, and people like you who know some of the language, it became easier. You see, it's easy to communicate with things besides words, with eyes, with gestures, with signals, with body language.
For Fernandez, the future can wait. Right now, his focus is here, on his mission, his comrades, and the fight that's unfolding every day. Whether he stays in Ukraine, Europe, or returns home to Argentina, those decisions will come later. For now, there's only one priority: seeing this war through to the end.
When I arrived, they asked me, when I signed the contract with the Ukrainian army, they asked me how long I wanted to stay. And in the contract I wrote, until the end of the war. Honestly, I don't know whether I'll stay in Ukraine, stay in Europe, or return to Argentina. Honestly, right now, I'm not thinking about that. The priorities at this moment are different. Of course, you have many thoughts about the future, maybe a family, maybe a house, but no, you don't really think much about that right now.